think you did a great job today collaborating between DECA and cosmetology and the entrepreneurship of your organization. I think it's great when students learn from other students, and I think it was kind of give and take. I know our students are learning about salons and being an entrepreneur and opening their own salons, so this lesson really fit in well with one another. I thought there was a great group participation. The kids had a really good opportunity to explain their scenarios. A lot of those scenarios actually related to cosmetology. So that was really good about the whole thing. So wish you well in proceeding with this. I think it was good information that you gave to our students.
Today's lessons and activities are like really interesting, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really useful. So because we can learn a lot of stuff, and we're gonna use all this knowledge for the future. And so it's just pretty nice, and it's also fun because we got to do.
It's okay. It's okay.
We got to do and draw stuff, and like you can design all the products on a piece of paper that and on your own interest. And
Would you like to see it next year?
yes, I would like to see it next year because it's just a lot of advantages.
I just want to comment on today's activity and say, yes, I definitely think it would help our students. It reinforces what they learned in economics that we taught them earlier in the year, but also makes them think beyond. What could they create themselves? Hand-on experience. They all got into it. They really produced something for you. I think it was a great, great, great activity. Nice presentation. You all did a wonderful job.
Court. The DECA students presented to my class today. It was fantastic. We had studied a little bit about entrepreneurs when we learned about economics, and they got to put what they learned plus what the DECA students told them into action and create their own product. I think they all bought into it, and they had fun presenting and competing against each other. So good job, DECA.
Throughout today's lesson, I think we definitely learned a lot. It taught us a lot about what it meant to be an entrepreneur and some of the things that you have to do in order to be one. Something new that I learned was entrepreneurs risk losing their house or most of their belongings to open up their business. And I think it's a really good opportunity to do this every year because it really gives people a chance to think about if maybe they wanted to take on being an entrepreneur when they get older, or some things when they go to a mall or when they go to places what to think of and how hard it must be for these people to open up their own businesses. So overall, I think today's lessons went really well.
I thought today's activities were excellent. It is amazing to me that no one has, done something like this before. Getting the students to think about future entrepreneurship type, lifestyle is just amazing. And I think that every student was really excited about it, and I was also. Yeah, some of them were extremely excited. As a matter of fact, one of the students came up with something that, honestly, if it was to exist, their invention were to exist today, I would absolutely buy it. I mean, it was amazing to me. This program needs to be implemented in the college for the rest of this student's lifetime. It's awesome. It's awesome because it gets them to thinking about their future. And that's exciting. It's really exciting.
6th grade and I go to First Colony Middle School. Today I learned what an entrepreneur was. Before I thought it was someone who worked in an office and typed things. And I think today's activity was really fun because it was very interactive and I liked doing things with other people and competing. And I would definitely like to do it next year.
I would like to say that I think you did a wonderful presentation. What I liked about your presentation was your intro when you came in. You gave us all of the information up front, who you were, what your purpose was, and what the outcome should be. And so by the end of your presentation, it was such a great one because it involved the students, and the timing is so perfect for cross-curriculum. What I noticed is you guys came in helping us with information and making it clear, giving clarity to the students on what it takes to have a plan, a true business plan, and how you can end up being successful with it and what it takes to do it. So for me and you all sharing this information, it was valuable information. The students, my students, understood what you were saying. It came from a different voice, and they were so engaged with what you had to offer. And so if I was to critique, and I love judging, I love competition, I love looking and saying, what can you do better? You guys were just on point.
Yes, and I'm
delivery.
gonna jump in. You know, you guys really were. I loved how you guys presented it. I loved how you were prepared. I loved how everything you came with was really on point. The kids, it went over everything that the kids were going over as far as our entrepreneurship. And I loved the scenarios. I loved how you guys gave out the different scenarios. I thought it was really awesome. It was a great, I think the kids can get a lot out of it if we can take this a little further. I'd love to see it go further with you guys because I think y'all did a phenomenal job. Y'all were very professional.
Very professional. Yes, we need you.
Yes.
Our students need you. We want you.
Yes, and if there's a way that we can carry this on even throughout the rest of, now on forever, throughout the rest of the years for all of the seniors when we're going into that entrepreneurship chapters, I mean, I think it'd be great.
I can even see it in a lower level. I can even see it in middle school.
Absolutely.
And bringing into
Yes.
the career and technology for the center and what we have to offer.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to see what you all are going to tell us and what the end is going to be. The district, we have some great students, and you are some of the great students that we have in the district. 2 thumbs up for you.